A Tulsa bakery is gaining national attention for its baked goods. Everything from fresh bread to croissants and so many creative delights. That video looks delicious. News on 6's Kristen Weaver takes us to Country Bird Bakery and explains why locally sourced is the only way this place operates.
Tucked away near 3rd and Utica, Country Bird Bakery is home to baked goods so tempting, people line up and wait, sometimes for an hour, just to get their fix.
Oh yeah, thank you.
It's only open 1 or maybe 2 days a week. And that's because the team is working all week to prepare enough baked goods, all made by hand with love.
It's like we just can only do so much because we are a small team and everything is from scratch handmade.
Cat Cox opened the bakery a couple years ago. She worked as a chef and pastry chef in restaurants, but knew it was time to take her skills to even more people.
Kind of felt like the time and everything kind of lined up. Someone sent me a link to this used bread oven that was for sale in Bartlesville.
The menu is extensive. This team creates everything from danishes to croissants, cookies to scones, but every single thing is touched by hand, and nearly every ingredient used is local, from the produce to the flour itself.
We can get a lot of flavor and a lot of texture from using stone-milled grains, and we can also support local farmers and local millers.
Chef Cox is a sourdough master, and most of the baked goods reflect that.
You can taste it.
Yeah.
Like you can taste all the care and attention that was put into each thing that's created.
Hundreds of sourdough loaves are made weekly by the team, a process which takes days. The chefs are forming and shaping these loaves before they're proofed, scored, and baked in the bread oven.
And then we're gonna steam it.
They come out puffed up and golden.
Such a good sound.
You have to try a slice with the homemade butter sourced from a local dairy farm.
This is flavored with black garlic and honey.
Something as simple as bread and butter becomes so much more.
It's a little bit sweet. The bread is just perfect. It's ideal. And the garlic,
Yeah.
that's different.
The croissants are one of the most popular but painstaking things to make.
Making a croissant is a 3-day process. So these have been proofing since about 8 a.m. this morning. These are sourdough croissants that are about 50% whole grain.
Flaky layers come from laminating the dough with cold butter. They're rolled out, frozen, then baked the next day to golden perfection.
It's so rich and it is so good. It's so decadent.
You could stop there, but the bakery chooses to stuff some of them with a nutty filling, chocolate, and then bake them again.
And the filling that we're gonna be putting in here is a hazelnut frangipane.
Between the gooey filling, warm chocolate, and crunchy, buttery croissant layers,
I love that sound. We need to like mic the croissants.
magical is the only word that fits these twice-baked croissants.
That might be one of the best bites I've had on this segment.
The attention to detail has been noticed. Cox was recently named a James Beard Award semifinalist, and Country Bird also made the New York Times list of the best bakeries in the country.
In the beginning, every time I would look at it and think, like, there's no way that we're gonna sell all this.
All the good publicity makes it hard to keep up with demand, but Kat says she'll never skimp on ingredients or quality.
I really wanted to create a space in Tulsa that could hold its own in California or New York, because I'd spent time in all these other places and had that experience. I wanted to be able to provide that for my community.
Country Bird Bakery is uniquely Oklahoman, and with quality this high, it's worth waiting for.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
This
you're
is
so welcome.
Special.
Thank you.
Of course.
Kristen Weaver, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.
Country Bird Bakery is open 9 to 1 on Saturdays near 3rd and Utica here in Tulsa. And again, you should expect to wait in line, and you should also get there early. It's sometimes open on Thursdays, but you need to check their social media accounts first.
I have seen this on TikTok.
Same.
And it is getting very big nationally, too.
Well, you saw
I've seen
video of that line there,
Yes.
and that's a common commonplace for them.
Right, and I can expect more people, the line to get even longer.
I know,
So
I know.
I'm excited to try it though.
Same,
I'll wait
same.
for it. And send Kristen an idea if you want your segment to be on here as well. If you have an idea for a great restaurant or great
Always
food.
looking for 'em.
Always. You can also follow her on her Instagram, which is Krist Eats.